So we want to do number 2 from the practice test. So for 2a, I've got log base 2 of log base 3 of z equals -1. Okay, so how do you start to unravel that thing?
Yeah, that's why.
That's a good question.
Okay, so tend to stuff something. Don't tend to stuff something. So the reason you wouldn't want to tend to stuff something here is because I've got 2s and 3s, right? So primarily, I would like this guy out of there, right? Remember we start from that, right? When we're solving, we kind of start with the last thing that you do to the variable and undo it first. You guys see that? So what's the last thing I do to a variable on this side? Well, log base 2 it, right? So what's the unlog base 2 function? 2 to the stuff. So I'm going to put everything in the exponent of a 2. And I'm going to write that step out this time, even though I don't usually. So I've got 2 to the log 2 of log 3 of z equals 2 to the -1.
So you're going to log 2, you're going to 2 to what?
So I did 2 to the left side and 2 to the right side, right? I just put everything on the left in the exponent of a 2, and everything on the right in the exponent of a 2. Okay? Now I want you guys to notice that there's something that cancels here. What cancels?
The log 2 and 2.
Yeah, the 2 and the log 2, right? Those are opposite functions, so those undo one another. Right? And so I get log base 3 of z equals 2 to the -1. Yeah, and 2 to the -1 is something I know about, right? That's a half.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe simplify. So log base 3 of z is 1/2. Then what do you do to both sides? Yeah, you want the z out, right? So you want to unlog base 3. So what's unlog base 3?
3 to something.
3 to the stuff. So I'll get 3 to the log base 3 of z is,
Z.
yeah, this guy's going to give me z. And that's going to be 3 to the 1/2. So I get, oh, maybe I don't want to write that way. What's 3 to the 1/2? So z is the square root of 3. Bam, done. Cool. Questions, Simon? Okay, how about the other one? So in part B, I've got 10 to the 2b plus 1 is 5. How did I get rid
Oh,
of
you
it?
put the 3 in front of it and it cancels out.
I put all of it in the exponent of it.
Right.
And then they cancel, right? Because this is doing a function and it's inverse, right? So those undo one another. Okay, so once I'm looking at 10 to the quantity 2b plus 1 is 5, what do I do?
2b plus 1 down.
I gotta log it somehow, right? And then reasonably, we're wondering, do we do base 10 or log natural log?
Which is the best?
Yeah, there's a 10 with some stuff in the exponent here, right? So I'm gonna log base 10 both sides. Okay, so once I log base 10, what do I get on the left? So I got log base 10 of 10 to the 2b plus 1 equals what?
Log 5.
Log base 10 of 5.
Will we
Okay,
have to write
so,
out that 10 there if it's already naturally 10?
oh, yeah, probably not. We can dump those.
Okay.
Right? Log is log base 10, but I probably don't need to keep writing that. All right, then what? what do I know about
Logs can cancel, right?
the log can cancel with what?
The 10.
Yeah, careful not to cancel both the logs, right? You just put those in there for a reason. So I know that this is a function and it's inverse, right?
Right.
So I get 2v plus 1 equals log of 5. Whatever the heck log of 5 is, right? Then what?
Then subtract 1.
Yep. So we just hit subtract 1 from both sides. So I got 2v is log.
Log of 5 minus 1.
Nice. Thank you for not subtracting 1 from 5. Can you guys explain to me why I can't combine those into a log of 4?
Because that's not 5. That's log of 5.
Good. Because that's log of 5, right? You need to feed 5 into the log rule and then subtract 1 from it. Right? That's not the same thing as subtracting 1 and then feeding it into the log rule. Alright, so then what? How do I finish this?
Divide by 2.
Divide both sides by 2. So I got v is log of 5 minus 1 over
2.
2. Done? Cool, thanks. Questions on this one?
I'm just writing it down.
All right. Okay, no questions?
Oh, minus